guys who just punched in. The bat came through here. We got bodies in the infirmary to prove it. When you see him, don't hold back. Eat fist free! You ain't so tough!
That man just took out an anti-aircraft gun and one of the tower cars! With the bitching about he hit me from behind and let me punch that! You're a clown! Bravo! Keep it up!
Once I power the door, my decoder can break its encryption.
How to be shocked.
The door is online. Your decoder can interface with it now.
Security barricades. Locked down due to Rat's sabotage.
Logs show prisoner transfers from death row to general population.
Which means any prisoners I find here are rats.
Another look at the statue. My cousin Petey said it used to be an angel, but all the death in death row turned it into a...
Mechanical rats. I can destroy them with a batarang.
Strange vermin, sir.
The rats must have let them loose after I took out the guards. Just like the Gotham sewers. This isn't a prison, it's a lair. The rats use these tunnels to move around undetected in broad daylight.
Much like their namesakes.
This is where they've been making the mechanical rats.
I admire their ingenuity. If only they fashioned something less volatile.
Knives.
Nothing to lose. Prison's our salvation! Grant me a glorious death! Grant me a glorious... Fly away, breach! Everyone, listen up. Tiger's out in force. No one goes out without someone watching his back.
We should make our way back to our cells. Getting killed in Blackgate won't help our cause. Shrike was a martyr as people witnessed his death. You dying here? You're just a body.
The Rat King called us to the clink. We must trust his word.
Eyes, you will see! The rat are Gotham! Slice and dice! Rat's got fangs!
Rats don't surrender. We are reborn!
You're trespassing on sacred ground! By all means decree, that gate belongs to us!
With one rat falls, another takes its place!
Fight back! Free me from this cage! Rat King! Receive your judgment! You'll pay for your sins! This will end you! Get ready for retribution! Set him up! Get ready for retribution! Dice! Set him up! Receive your judgment! Pay for your sins! Be you pig or be you bat! Tonight you die by hand of rat! Rat's got fangs! The rat cage vengeance! Fight back! Struggle from this cage!
Another revival broken up.
Thankfully, no hostages this time.
Master Bruce, do you understand why they rebel?
They're convicts, not men of conviction.
They felt treated unfairly by society.
They made their choices, and those choices led straight to me. How close am I to the chapel?
Quite close. Try to... find a way up. The chapel should be up ahead.
The chapel. Time for answers.
brains to succotash.
The Joker hides his plans in a smokescreen of chaos.
Ghastly thing. At least the chapel knows its audience.
How old is this?
No one really knows. It's one of the prison's few surviving original structures.
Falcone claims his assailant was the prisoner Otis Flanagan. There's still evidence in the chapel from the attack on Falcone. I'll set up a crime scene and figure out what happened. Flanagan threw Falcone through this pew. Remarkable for someone of Flanagan's size. Blood spatter and prints indicate Falcone laid here following the attack. Strange. I'm not seeing any forensic evidence tying Otis Flanagan to this scene. The assailant snuck up behind Falcone, struck him with a metal pipe, before covering his head with a sack. Traces of metal on the kneeler, nail marks in the fabric. No trace of Otis's prints on the weapon, but then again, he does wear gloves. Something's not right, Alfred. Are any of the details from this attack consistent with Flanagan's crimes on the outside?
No, sir. But prison can change a man, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'll keep looking. The altar was configured to look like a shrine to the Rat King. Falcone struck his assailant with a manifesto as he laid on the altar. It gave Falcone time to escape, but only for a moment. If Falcone struggled as much as evidence suggests, these items would have been knocked aside. That means they were placed on the altar after the assault. Someone with access to the chapel staged this scene to implicate Flanagan. Before throwing Falcone into the pew, the attacker hit the candelabra. 3 sets of footprints were left in this pool of wax. First set, size 14, no discernible tread pattern. Whoever made these wore disposable shoe covers. The second is a partial from an Italian loafer, Falcone's. The third set was made after the wax dried. a match for the distinctive claw-like shoe prints I found in Otis Flanagan's cell. Otis was here, but didn't arrive at the chapel until after the assault.
All this rage, all directed at me, and for what? You know, if you'd actually let me finish a sentence, you might learn that we're not so different.
Joker thinks we're alike. What if he's right?
Nonsense, sir. Aside from a shared flair for theatrics, the two of you could not be more different.
Maybe so. Fabric analysis shows a small amount of Kevlar and nylon. The assailant wore a bulletproof vest and caught it on the candelabra during the struggle with Falcone. I've scanned all available evidence. Only a small group of people in Blackgate are equipped with bulletproof vests. I'll narrow my search to the most likely candidates. Security have access to bulletproof vests, not to mention the chapel itself. Someone on Tiger's payroll is responsible.
Another excellent deduction, sir. Perhaps Otis Flanagan could provide a suitable explanation for why he was framed.
I don't think I'll have to wait very long.
Well now, my son, have you come to confess your sins?
You were here the night Falcone was attacked. Why?
Searching. Seeking my missing brethren.
The prisoners.
Abducted in the night. But still they remain lost. I found only Falcone. At the mercy of the head guard.
Bolton.
That explains the broken pew. It would have taken a man of tremendous strength to cause such damage, sir.
Why did Falcone think you attacked him?
Once Bolton's vile work was finished, I pulled the bag from the Roman's head and called for help. Vengeance belongs to the Rat King, not to me, not to Bolton. All things are in his plan, Batman.
For your sake, Otis, I hope you're telling the truth.
I suffer for honesty, not lies.
Bolton attacked Falcone, and he may be abducting prisoners.
Well, that complicates things.
I need more than Otis's word. I'll search Bolton's office.
Okay! Extra bonus for anyone who can even touch Batman!
Got you now.
Got that? Touch him! That's how low the bar is!
Billy's dead! You're gonna die! Fuck this!
Got something for you!
Got him down! Moving to the sun! Can't block this!
Been training for this, Batman!
You ain't so tough! Breaking you's gonna be fun! You're gonna die!
Got nothing on me, Bat!
Alfred, I'm heading to Bolton's office to get some answers.
That's in the administration wing off the yard. I've marked its location on your map. Could Bolton be the Rat King?
Otis said Bolton tried to kill Falcone. It may even be Bolton who's disappearing rats. I'll find the answer in his office.
Let's get this over with! You're not so cool!
Are you concerned about the fate you've left Mr. Flanagan to?
Otis was scared. He would have said anything to get out.
Indeed. Perhaps fear does not always lead to truth.
Bolton may find him. But if I help Otis, I compromise my investigation.
to the rats still in the I will torture the rat. Make it easy. Give up.
Bolton only wants the upper hand so he can bring it down on the weak.
Not letting you off on an insanity plea. Justice keeping you in prison.
Map of Death Row.
Okay. got anything? Better to split up, I guess. You sure he's here? Can't see a damn thing. He could be hiding anywhere.
Dig at former cops. Think he was talking about us?
We ain't had our asses kicked by Batman, so no. I got a short list of guys in mind who probably did, though.
see Bolton's office.
Are you sure he's not there?
For now, but I won't have long.
guns to the chapel! Drink like a sorry ass soldier!
No card. I'll find another way. I don't have a card for the elevator. I'll find another way around. Prisoner transfer records should be on Bolton's computer.
Do be careful, sir. He strikes me as the sort to have an unsavory browser history. What a gruesome museum. Replicas, I take it?
A few are actually real. Warden Joseph rejected Bolton's application to Blackgate.
Ironic that Bolton should replace him.
Tiger replaced him. Bolton just positioned himself to take advantage. Batman. Killer.
That publication was never known for its accuracy.
Bolton believes it.
People see what they want to see in their heroes.
The blades are chipped. Bolton's been using these.
Target practice. I hope, sir.
The computer's unlocked. I'll back up his files and get out. This will take time.
Perhaps a tour of Mr. Bolton's brooding office interior, sir.
It's done.
The Batman in Blackgate. When I heard you were in my prison, roughing up my men, I was honored. Big fan. But help me understand. You threw a man to his death off the courthouse roof. But now...
I don't kill.
Punishment is the only way to keep criminals in line!
Is that why you attacked Falcone?
Yes!
To punish him?
Yes, your methodology!
You took it too far.
I didn't go far enough! These scumbags think they rule behind the walls of my prison. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god. You disappoint me. I'm sorry you won't be around to watch as I end Falcone's empire for good. What's the expression? Never meet your heroes. Kill him. Shoot his ass!
Master Bruce!
Getting out of here.
There should be a window behind the desk. Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, thank heavens.
Bolton's lost it.
At least you disabused him of the notion that you are allies.
His methods are extreme and misguided. Leslie's right. Beating the rats won't turn up the Rat King.
Do I detect a change of heart?
A change of strategy.
You're as bad as the scum you threw off the roof! Guilty as he was!
Sorry your meeting with Bolton ended in violence, sir. Sometimes our biggest fans can be our harshest critics.
I'll need Oracle to decrypt the card.
She's on call. Just place the drive in the reader on the forensic station.